Welcome back, gamers, to Top 10 Gaming. I'm your host, Johnny Rogers. If you happen to be new here, make sure you tap that subscribe button. Check out all of our other incredible content before you leave. Plus, comment down below who your favorite Smash Bros. Character is. Now let's jump into today's list of the top 10 dumbest Smash Bros. Ultimate levels. At number 10, Distant Planet. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has 103 stages, but that doesn't mean they're all going to be incredible. A lot of the game incorporates levels from previous Smash games, and Distant Planet is one of those. The level first appeared in Brawl and just won't go away now. Sure, it's kind of cool to see your mini fighter hopping around like Toy Story meets Fight Club, but let's be real. It's kinda dumb. The stage is plagued with hazards, weather changes, and slippery surfaces that suck all of the fun out of it. In at number 9, Peach's Castle. What a clickbait name that is for this level. The only glimpse we get of Peach's Castle is far off in the distance, but just enough in view to remind you what could have been. It looks like they enlisted a child to do the source modding for this level because nothing about it makes any sense whatsoever. There's a floating rope bridge that goes nowhere, a weird pinball bumper randomly placed, and overall it just looks like a Smash Ultimate eyesore. In at number 8, Pac-Land. Speaking of children creating levels, the background for this stage looks like something a parent wouldn't even hang on their fridge. It's a juvenile and head-scratching level that makes you wonder how it even made its way into this highly anticipated game. You would assume this level is at least nostalgic, perhaps coming from one of the earlier Smash games, but nope, it's from 2014. Yet somehow it looks like it was drawn on Microsoft Paint. The disappointment for this level comes from the fact that there are much better ones to choose from, such as Pac-Maze. In at number 7, Platoonist Temple. Clearly this level looks like a good old college try in recreating the Hyrule Temple stage. Due to the sheer size of the level and open space, it makes battles pretty frustrating. The real frustration comes from these bizarre platforms at the top of the map that move up and down. When you hop on, it believes you're outside of the map and therefore creates a confusing and untimely death for your fighter. Sure, it looks pretty, but if you get lost in beholding its beauty, you'll accidentally hold down on your left stick and be falling right off the mat from the get-go. In at number 6, Dreamland GB. This level was meant to recreate what it felt like to play on the first Game Boy screen. Its color scheme absolutely nails it, however, there's a reason why we left the Game Boy in the past. When the level begins scrolling, it all goes downhill. Quite literally too. The level is filled with cliffs that appear to be platforms but just turn out real quick to just be a cliff. In at number 5, Gamer. The Gamer level is downright terrifying to play on, and as your little fighter is bouncing around on top of the table, the problems start rolling in. For starters, the television screen in the background continually turns on and off, which is super distracting. Add to that the annoyance of people looking through the window with eyes that beam a blinding light and you get disaster. It's especially dumb because every time those lights flash in, it interrupts the flow of gameplay and results in players just cowering in the shadowy portions of the map. Plus, why is there no music? Is that supposed to up the fear factor? Because in reality, it just makes things more awkward. In at number 4, Mario Bros. This recreation of the OG Mario Bros level just doesn't even do the original game justice. It probably would have looked better if they had just copied the pixels from the original, but instead it comes off as barely passable. We understand and appreciate the sentiment behind creating this old school level, but they could have at least, I don't know, tried. In at number 3, 75 meters. With this level, we understand what they were trying to do, but ultimately, it becomes an absolute nightmare to traverse. The concept is a trip down memory lane to when the old school platformer style started to grow and change. The ladders will get in your way, the platforms are nearly impossible to stay on for a minute, and you spend most of your time trying to avoid hazards. This provides for limited fighting, which is the point of the game. It's called Smash Bros, not Dodge Bros. In at number 2, the Great Cave Offensive. A better name could not have been chosen for this stage, well, except for the name Great. It's just offensive to your vision while playing. Judging by the extreme detail, a lot of work was put into this level, but it's just far too big. It feels as though you're fighting the stage instead of your opponents. You spend most of the level just running around in a Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner chase. Lastly, on our number 1 spot, Hannenbau. Welcome to the ultimate dumb Smash Bros level. Hannenbau is without a doubt the most terrible Smash Bros Ultimate stage, perhaps of all time. First appearing in Brawl, we thought it would stay there, but nope, it just keeps coming back for more. The audacity, how dare you, Nintendo? The backdrop looks like a generic desktop image from an outdated PC. The other frustrating thing is that your characters have to stay on these bizarre white lines, which is never explained as to exactly why that's the case. The water at the bottom, if you can honestly call that water, spikes up and down with no rhyme or reason and is just plain annoying to look at. Add in those cringe-worthy wooden chime sounds and you'll be wishing you never bought this game. And that has been the top 10 dumbest Smash Bros. Ultimate levels. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, show us some love by tapping that like and subscribe button. Plus, leave us a comment down below with your thoughts on this list, and for more videos like this one, just click the playlist on your screen. From Top 10 Gaming, I'm Johnny Rogers. Until next time, take care.